Okay, what is photoelectric effect? Photoelectric effect is physics phenomena when electron was released because usually metal surface absorb some of energy. So if the energy up be, if energy absorbed and more than threshold energy, so electron was released. Okay. uh, the energy uh, source the energy is from electromagnetic wave. Okay, I will to uh, tell to you. I will to explain to you with uh, photoelectric photoelectric effect mechanism. Okay, from Wikipedia, I have a electromagnetic spectrum. This is uh, radio wave gelombang radio have a lambda, highest lambda, and lowest frequency. So radio wave have lowest energy, and I have microwave, infrared is visible light, UV, X-ray, and gamma light. Gamma light have highest energy and frequency and have lowest lambda or wavelength. Okay. Okay, let's go to photoelectric effect mechanism. So I have two metals plate, and I connect it by literally metals, and I have in here this amperometer. This one is amperometer to detect electron release or ejected or no. Electron release or no. I have amperometer to detect it, and this logam is cathode. Cathode, and this one is anode. So cathode was release electrons and electrons go to anode. Okay, let's connect this mechanism with electromagnetic spectrum. Okay, I have some data here. This data about wavelength of every color in visible light. Okay, let's connect with the photoelectric effect experiment. Okay, I have some data here about a wavelength of red visible light, green visible light, and blue visible light. And I have a formula here. This equation is energy equals H. Uh, H is Planck constant and F is frequency. And energy is equation H is Planck constant, and I have wavelength here. Its name is lambda. Lambda is different name of wavelength. Okay. I have this formula. Kinetic energy equals come energi datang, min threshold energi ambang. If come energy is higher than threshold energy, so electron can release. But if come energy is lower than threshold energy, electron cannot release, cannot ejected. Okay, I have red light here with 620 nanometer. So red energy is lowest and blue light energy is highest. So if this threshold energy let's say memenuhi energi red light, electron can be rejected and go to anode and detected by amperometer. Okay, I have some notes here. Photon definited by light and explain about lambda or wavelength, energy and frequency. And I have electron definited by particle of or waves, but in this experiment definited by particles and explain about energy kinetic, speed and lambda wavelength, but it's only for electron. When electron have dualism as a particles or waves, and lambda or wavelength especially for waves, not particle. Particles is defined by energy kinetic or speed. Equation and the formula, and I have okay. I forget to explain to you about pengaruh dari intensity to the experiment. Intensity defined by joule per second, energy per second. Okay, what is the function of intensity? I have a formula here. Is jumlah partikel is equation intensity equals 1 per energy. It is equals by time second, and like this to this. Jumlah partikel is intensity equals time or second here dibagi energy. So intensity factor to how many electrons was released on in condition if incoming energy is higher than threshold energy. So intensity just only affect to how many electrons was released by surface metals by cathode to anode. Okay, electron as particles also explain about this equation. This momentum of photon equation, when momentum equals it's same with massa dikali dengan kecepatan. So every particles should have massa and speed. So for conclusion, this experiment explain electron have a particle properties, dan jika energi gelombang elektromagnetik melebihi threshold energi, maka elektron itu akan terlepaskan. Begitupun sebaliknya, jika kurang, tidak memenuhi threshold energi, maka elektron itu tidak akan terejeksi, tidak akan terlepaskan. Sorry, I explain with bahasa because my English is so bad. Takutnya my English is bad. Takutnya terjadi kesalahpahaman. Jadinya saya jelaskan with bahasa.